If the wife asks for supper, just give her supper.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. We want to elevate our 2023, which is why we're going to be asking Singaporeans, right, what is one small change that you can make that will lead to big improvements? There's going to be food, and of course I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm bringing on my good friend Chef Nick!
Hello everybody, hello Aiken.
Hello.
Now these small changes, right, reflect the changes that McDonald has put together in their burger. Now McDonald has made small changes in the quarter pounder with cheese, the Big Mac, as well as the double cheeseburger. And we're going to find out if Singaporeans can detect these changes just by sampling.
Yeah.
And if they can, they stand to win exclusive merchandise.
Okay, so can you detect some upgrades in me now?
Yes, it appears you've made incremental changes to your body fat composition, right? So like reduction, right?
Wow, mind blown. Incremental. Let's go.
He's lost weight.
Let's go. So we've got Elliot, Amanda, and baby Emma here today. Hello. What is a small change that you can make that will result in big improvement?
Have a baby. It just takes 15 minutes or less than that, maybe 10 minutes to try to get a baby. But it's a huge improvement.
It's a huge improvement.
Every day you aim to do 1% better, then that actually compounds throughout the year.
Yeah. On top of a New Year's resolution, I can add in like daily resolutions.
Alright, I gotta ask then. Today, this day, the Friday, 6th of January, what is your
Daily resolution.
To get started on the daily
I feel like saving money is very important because we need to prepare for the future in case any accidents happen in the future.
This is very mature advice. How old are the two of you? You're both 16 and you're giving us advice on saving for a rainy day.
Yeah, ayo, we really need to take this advice. Yeah.
We do.
Maybe just a small change in your look. I plan on cutting my hair a little bit more often instead of once a year, maybe twice a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, girls can cut their hair once a year?
Wait, how does that work? We have to cut our hair like every 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
I can, especially because I have curly hair. Nobody can actually see the difference.
Oh.
You can't always make a lot of changes to your life, but your hair is something you can control. So maybe once or twice when you feel like it, you can just make a small change to make yourself feel better and livelier.
I like that.
What's in control?
Love it.
If the wife asks for supper, just give her supper.
Personal, yeah? Too personal. For me, I have to give her supper. If she asks for it, just give it.
Can we ask real quick, why this supper thing?
Okay, usually during supper, that's the only time where we actually get couple time after we put the kids to sleep. Yeah, so we will like an indoor date session lah.
I agree with that. So that's the time we have together.
Oh, what they're actually saying here is prioritize couple time.
Oh, you're very sweet. Very sweet.
Waking up earlier.
How early are we talking?
Maybe 5:30 to 6.
I think never mind lah. How will this benefit me? You tell me.
When I wake up earlier, I got like more chance to do things, and I also can like walk to school instead of taking the bus.
Wow, okay lah. Fair enough. I'll try and wake up earlier.
Have a change of thinking.
Okay.
Have a positive attitude towards anything.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elliot, are you familiar with the Big Mac?
Yes, kinda. I've eaten it before, if that's counted as familiar.
Yes, familiar.
Won't say an expert, but I know what's inside a Big Mac.
We're gonna place a freshly made Big Mac in front of you and we're gonna find out if you can detect the changes that are in the Big Mac as you eat it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. This is the new Big Mac. Please, go for it.
Bun looks a bit darker than usual,
Ooh.
like from the top.
Okay.
Texture-wise?
Texture-wise, same fluffiness that I expect.
Okay.
Wow, I actually don't know what's the difference. I think the sauce tastes a little bit different.
Okay.
There is a grilled onion.
Oh, look at that. She went right through it. What can you tell me about the sauce?
It's tangier.
Okay.
The buns I also can tell is like toasted a bit better, I think.
Bun is a little bit toasted.
Softer.
Very bouncy, very shiny. Like 10 years ago, it was very bland, very white, but now it's darker.
It's more softer.
Oh, softer.
Yeah.
What is softer?
The bun?
The bun, yeah.
It's very soft. Yeah, it's very fluffy.
Good.
Patty looks a bit different. It's much bigger than the bun.
Okay.
The patty tastes a bit different. More flavorful.
Oi.
More
flavorful.
It's like much more juicy compared to before.
The meat very big.
The meat has a lot more chew to it. There's a lot of different textures.
Juicier for sure.
Ooh.
Juicier, very nice.
The texture, the feel is it's better.
The meat more juicy.
Juicier meat.
There's a crust on that patty. There's a crunch when I bit into it. It's very substantial, like I said. And it's actually been my favorite burger before it was taken down the McDonald's menu. So I'm very happy that it's back up.
Good news, it's back full on.
It's juicier.
Ooh, juicier.
Yeah, the patties are juicier.
One bite, you already can tell.
Yeah, and then the sauce is a lot more.
Oh,
Wow, that's sharp.
I'm loving it.
okay, thank you very much, guys. Y'all got quite a good guesses and a good taste bud. So thank you for joining us on our video.
Thank you very much, guys.
As you all know, I am not a chef. I'm only clever to eat, which is why I've got Chef Ming here to explain some of the differences that has led to the big improvements.
Right, so these differences are apparent across 3 of the burgers that are placed in front of us, Aiken. We have the Quarter Pounder with cheese, we have the Big Mac, and we have the Double Cheeseburger as well.
Okay, let's eat.
Okay, I'm gonna have you. Okay, fine, Quarter Pounder, let's go. Woo! Right, this is the big boy. Right, this is the largest patty.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of the 3 types of burgers here, and straight off the bat, you can tell that there is something else going on with the buns, right? These are glazed, they're glossy, there's a darker color to them. They should smell deeper, richer, more caramelized, and they are more tender.
Oh yeah,
and definitely a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Next, the patty. This big boy patty is quite thick, quite large.
Yeah.
And if you take a bite of it,
Wow, that's a burger bite, man.
I'm going through the bun, that's a little bit sweet. Then I'm in the patty. The patty is juicy, it's beefy.
Yeah.
Not overpoweringly so.
Oh.
And at the same time, I've got this molten cheese layer.
Yeah.
This molten cheese layer adds a savory bit.
Yeah.
Right? It's a bit of this like savory lick. It takes you out of it, and then suddenly you have the sweetness from the ketchup and the onions, and that just completes the entire bite. Now the patty has been cooked with a larger grill gap, so instead of squishing it down and getting all the juices out, they still cook the outside with that caramelized crust, but they retain some of the moisture, so the patty is more juicy.
It's like me lifting weights.
How is this like you lifting weights?
Like, more gap between me and the weights, juicier patty.
Moving on from that pretty abysmal comparison, right? Now the cheese is intentionally served in this burger at a temperature that is meant for it to melt. Melt and sit and drape nicely. So it's got this loose layer of flavor on top of the patty. And the end result of these small changes is a burger that's balanced in the mouth with every bite. On top of that, McDonald's is also reducing the holding time of these burgers so that anytime you order a burger, any time of the day, you're always going to get a burger that's freshly prepared.
Sure. Alright, now that we've heard from the general Singaporean public, Ming, I want to ask you, what is a small change you're going to be making this year?
Be more strategic and planning my day better.
Wow.
Right, taking the time, either early in the day or at night, to plan makes you better prepared to accept whatever is happening. And so you're more emotionally stable, I think.
Wow, that's good, yeah.
What about you, Aiken?
Okay, so I've been trying to work on speaking truthfully and accurately. Yeah, so every time I say something, I'm gonna ask myself, is it truthful and is it accurate? Accurate meaning level out of truthful. I'm hungry. If I'm hungry, I don't have to say I'm starving. That's just
less exaggeration.
Yes, exaggeration, so that we can be more authentic. Yes. Alright, everybody, so don't forget to head down to your nearest McDonald's to check out the Quarter Pounder with cheese, the Big Mac, as well as the Double Cheeseburger. Yeah.
Let us know if you can detect the differences and the improvements.
And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
So we need to cook together, you know. We need to make improvements to our meals.
No, you need to cook for me.